What up YouTube? So today I have a video for you guys on my monthly favorites for the month of April. It is still April, but I pretty sure know what my favorites are gonna be this month. Most of it is makeup. All of it is makeup, but I'm so excited to share with you guys what I have been loving. If you hear any noise in the background, my daughter is on the bed watching a movie, so hopefully it's not too loud. I just need to keep her occupied for like 20 minutes while I do this video. I don't think I have anything else to say. Let's just get into my favorites for this month. So just to make sure I touch base on everything, I am going to go in the order that I apply it. So skincare, prep, primer, foundation, all that stuff. So the first thing I want to talk about is this lip mask by Best Damn Beauty, which is also by Nicole Guerriero. I love it. I've used it ever since I got it, which was like last summer. So it's almost been a year. As you can see, I've definitely hit the bottom of the container. I put it on like at night before I go to sleep so that it moisturizes my lips. I put it on during the day if we go out. I just love it. I use it for everything. It keeps my lips moist and I just really love it. So my next favorite I want to talk about are these Pixi mists, and I have it the glow mist and the makeup fixing mist. I love these. I always use this before I apply my makeup, and I feel like it makes my makeup look more natural. It doesn't make it look cakey. As you can see, I'm like halfway done, and I've only had it probably for like a couple months, and I love it. This one, I do use it. I don't use it as often as I should. I mean, I didn't use it for today's makeup, so it smells so divine. I don't know if it's the rose water and the green tea. It's just smells so good. Like, it kind of smells like an old lady, but if I was an old lady, I'd smell like this. Even now, I'd smell like this. I don't use it as often because I forget to kind of set my makeup. Whenever I do makeup looks for Instagram, I just take a picture and then take it off. Love this stuff. So the next product I want to talk about, I just got it a couple days ago, but I love it, and it is the Farsali unicorn essence. I'm sure you guys have seen this all over Instagram, all over YouTube, all over Snapchat, but it is seriously amazing. I've been using it as a primer for the past couple of days, and I've noticed such a difference in my makeup, and I really like it. It comes like a squeezy tube. It has a pink color to it. It's so good. I want to say it smells like cotton candy. It's so sweet, but it's an oil, and you just rub it into your face once you drop it on, and you're good to go. I bought it during the Sephora sale, which, if you know, it was like last week. So I mean, I feel like that's the only time you would get a discount on something like this. So I had to get it. Another primer I also have been loving and have been using a lot this month was the Smashbox Pore-Minimizing Primer. This one is so good. It's so comparable to the Benefit Professional Primer. I feel like it's just as, it's the same, the consistency, the coverage. Like, I feel like it's so comparable to each other. I don't normally like the consistency of primers like this, but when you blend this one out, it just feels so smooth, and your pores look smaller, your face just looks flawless. Lately, when I have been taking pictures for Instagram, my face just looks flawless before I even edit it. And I mean, who doesn't want that, you know, not only to look good on Instagram, but to look good in real life. So next, I am going to talk about foundations. So all of my favorite foundations are drugstore, and I'm actually pretty shocked. I do have higher end brand foundations, but I don't reach for them as often as I do these ones, and I think that does say a lot about drugstore foundation. The first two I want to talk about are from Loreal. Their Pro Glow Infallible and the Infallible Total Cover. This Infallible line is killing it. I love all of their foundations. I feel like they're so good, so inexpensive, so affordable, so, how would you say it? Like, anyone can get it. You can get it from Target, Walmart, CVS, Walgreens. You know, it's so accessible. And I'm almost done with this guy. I use it all the time. I've used it today. My face just looks so good, and I prefer the glow over the matte. I feel like the matte, my concealer doesn't sit well with it, but with the glow, I just love it. And for this one, any day that I need total cover, I feel like it just one time. I probably don't even need concealer. I just need concealer to brighten, but it just seals my face, covers my face so well. And it's not, to me, it's not matte, which I like. It's a natural finish, definitely airlight, but total cover, and it is seriously so good. And the last foundation that I have been loving is this one. I recently picked it up this month, and I haven't had it probably for like 5 or 6 months, and I love it. Why haven't I had it? I don't know. This is one of my favorite foundations ever. It is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. These foundations range from like $7-8 to like $10-11, which is an affordable price. There are a few other foundations I want to try that are on the higher end, but it's comforting to know that I have these go-tos because I can afford them. The next thing I want to talk about are concealers. These 3 babies, which you probably have seen a lot if you follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. So it is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealers, and I love these. Where have I been? These have been out for so long, and where have I been? I have it in the shade light medium honey, medium, and rich. I love this. I use this to contour, cream contour. I didn't do it today, but I really like this. It's definitely improved the way my contour looks, and I love it. I use this when I just need coverage, and amazing. I use this when I need to brighten, and I'll mix it with this one. Amazing. There's just so much to say about it, and I feel like it's definitely worth the price. I have been reaching for these all month. Like, I'll change out my foundations, I'll change out my primer, I'll change out my eyeshadow, but these guys, there ain't nobody else that is waiting in the back for it to take their place. I'll tell you that. So the next thing I want to talk about, I'm kind of jumping, I think. Yeah, I am, is a setting powder, and it is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I have been using this a lot lately. I've had it for a while and stopped using it because I took pictures one time and there was like a flash, like backflash, and I didn't like that, but I realized that it's not the powder itself, it's how the powder was applied to my face. So definitely worked that out, and I have been loving it ever since. Any beauty person knows, everyone raves about it. It's just so good. Why am I just really bright? So I think we're gonna go into eyes. Yes, we are. So one of the products I have been loving are the Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows. These guys are so convenient, so nice, amazing. If you don't have it, if you never tried it, if you want to try it, get it. Seriously, it's such a genius idea. For anyone who applies glitter on their lids knows how much of a pain it is when you have to take it out of the jar, put it on your hand, put it on your face, and the fallout, just everything. With this, it comes out like this on a wand. You just wipe it, and that's it. You can control how much intensity you want. And there is fallout, like if you continue to blend your makeup on top of it, there is a little bit of a fallout, but otherwise, it's genius. I don't need a glitter primer to apply this, and it doesn't crease or anything throughout the day. It's amazing. I need every color. I'm gonna get every color. So the next eye product I want to talk about are eyeshadows, and it is by Colourpop. And it is this one. This isn't like any particular palette. It's just a free palette I got when I purchased all 4 of these. This is my first time having Colourpop eyeshadows, and the pigment and the cost of these eyeshadows, girl, I'm about to swatch you one. So look, see that? Come on. The colors are so beautiful, and I feel like they're not usual colors you would see in a makeup palette. They're perfect for spring and for summer. I have really been loving these. I haven't used them as often as I would like to, but they're definitely a favorite, and I had to mention these because if you're like me, love makeup, you love to put on makeup, there are a few items you would pay regular price for, meaning like above 30 bucks that you would pay for. But if you want quality products at an affordable price, I love Colourpop. Colourpop though is an amazing brand. I love their ultra matte lips. Right now I'm wearing an ultra satin lip by them. It is in the shade Cozy. I love it. Love it. It does feather though sometimes, so you just kind of have to watch it. But it was the first time I've tried their eyeshadows and I love it. I'm also obsessed, might as well just bring it up, with their brow pencil in Bangin' Brunette. $5. It is so comparable to the ItCosmetics and the Loreal brow pencils, which are drugstore brands, which also cost 10 bucks. You know, it's affordable, so affordable and such good quality, I think, for the price that it's coming at. And another brow pencil I have been loving is the Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow. I wear it in the shade 5 and I'm wearing it today. I love how precise this pencil is. It allows me to be able to draw like hair-like strokes in the front of my brow, which I have been loving lately. I have been using this to try to make my brow look as natural as possible, and I feel like it's helping me achieve that. Matches my hair. I mean, so I have two more eye products I want to talk about, and one is a gel liner. It's by Maybelline and it is the Eyestudio gel liner. I know this has been out forever, like forever. Jaclyn Hill like has talked about this and has loved this, but I tried it like years ago and I didn't like it. I felt like my eyeliner was really smudged. I have been using it a lot lately, like every time I put on makeup, and it is so good. I must have just got a bad one, and it's drugstore. You can't beat that. The other thing I have been loving is this ItCosmetics No-Tug waterproof gel eyeliner. I have been loving this as well. Anytime, see how pigmented that is? Anytime I put on lashes and I need to kind of blend my real lashes as well as kind of line my lash line, this is what I use. It doesn't transfer onto my bottom waterline, which I love, and yeah, I love it. So I have two more products to talk about, the last two products that I will be talking about today, and they are both face contour highlighting products. The first one I want to talk about is the Lorac Pro Contour palette. This one. I love this guy. I mean, I can't even express to you what this palette means to me. When I bought it at Ulta, it was seriously just a fluke. I went in there intentionally looking for another palette. I saw this one, thought to give it a try. I swatched it in the store and I liked how the products felt so soft. The thing I like about it though is that you can apply it to your face and blend it out if it's too harsh for you, which for me, even though it looks like intense and stuff, I don't really like a harsh contour, and it's perfect for me. I love it. I also like to use the beige highlight right here under my eyes. It helps to brighten up the eyes more, as well as help with the nose contour that I do. Love it. Lately, I have been using this highlighter, which I am wearing today, that comes in the palette, and it has been my fave. So I like to use the medium contour to contour my cheeks, and then I like to use the light contour to contour my nose. This is so good. And another face palette I have been loving is, of course, the Anastasia and Nicole Guerriero. Pigments, the quality, oh my gosh, I've done so many makeup looks, so many Instagram videos that show you the quality of this product. No Photoshop, no editing, nothing could make this for you. Nothing. So the last thing I want to talk about is a lip product, and it is the Kylie Matte Liquid Lipstick in Exposed. I haven't used Kylie lipsticks for a while. This is Exposed. I haven't used it for a while because I feel like their matte liquid lips were too drying for me on my lips. My lips were chapped. It was just not a good thing. I wore this liquid lipstick in the last video I made, the Get to Know Me video, and I feel like my lips looked so good. They actually didn't chat that day, which was really weird. I really been loving it. I feel like it complements a lot of looks, whether you do a smoky eye or a nude eye. Even if you use that and apply a chapstick on top, you're good to go for the rest of the day. That is all my favorites for this month. I know it's kind of short. I wish it was longer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you aren't already, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. It truly would. If you want to follow me or keep up with me elsewhere, I am on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at BrieK. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! Monthly favorites. So out of breath and I just started. What up YouTube? So today I have a video for you. Are these I love. And it's by Maybelline.